I promise, troops, we will eventually stop talking about this handball, but when there's news being generated because of it, you kind of have to talk about it. I'm over it. It's done. Alright, but Kris Boyd has put a dagger to the heart of Celtic Football Club with this statement that he released late last night. Fog football is hot on the case, as hot as a 12-hour out-of-date Chinese would be. But let's go into seeing what he said here about Celtic Football Club. And he says, there's only one club in Scottish football leading the way in conspiracy theories. A belief the world is against him, and it's not Rangers. Let's get it right. When it comes to peddling the narrative that the SFA and the referees are biased, Celtic are kings. It's time to play the game. I like that. That was a good wee promo for Kris Boyd. That really, really was. And, yeah, maybe the past week, the past 6 days might make you think, Rangers, are we the baddies? No, we're not. We're simply not. Celtic have been crying about conspiracies since 1888. Now, I wasn't around in 1888, right? But you just know for a fact they were crying back then. Everyone knows it, and they're crying about it now. They were crying in 94 when Pacific Shelf came around. They were crying in 2001 as a separate entity, and now in 2024, the beat goes on. The penalties go on. I mean, you just see in the weeks building up to an Old Firm how much emphasis there is on Rangers penalties, on past decisions, right? Despite, it's incredible how, in the build up to an Old Firm, right, there is talk about what Alan Stubbs did or said happened 20 odd years ago, whatever long ago it was, right? And there's no emphasis on recent decisions. It's why is he bringing up that? Celtic fans go on about the Connor Goldson handball, even though by the letter of the law that's not a penalty, right? By the letter of the law, the Alistair Johnston one is a penalty. Get it in there, right? But at least if they were talking about that, all right, it's relevant. It's only a year ago. I mean, Alan Stubbs is talking about something that happened 25 years ago. 20 years ago. I mean, it's ages ago. I mean, it's 2024, so ages ago. But let's be real, Celtic are kings. Now, yeah, see over the past decade in Scotland, somebody edited this where it says there's only one club in Scottish football, and it's not Rangers. Celtic are kings. They changed it to that. Now, yeah, Celtic have won a shit ton of trophies over the past 10 years. No one's taken that away from them, but even throughout that, they're still crying. They're still greeting, and I don't think there's a fan in Scottish football that's going to disagree with the Celtic are, in fact, the king of the conspiracy theories. And Kris Boyd has pretty much hit the nail on the head for me. So all the Celtic fans, come on, abuse Fog Football in the comments section. Say, get it up, you bunch of hun bastards. Oh, we hate you. Get it there. All it does, my friends, is add to my jackpot that I will be making millions of. So come on, bring the love, bring the hate. I'm all for it. But Kris Boyd's right. Kris Boyd is absolutely right. See if the opposite had happened, and it had happened to Celtic. I don't know what Glasgow would be looking like here on the 5th of January, man. I don't know. But there will be a video later about the SFA calling out Rangers, calling them a disappointment. Don't worry about that. Somebody's like, why you no made a fid on that? I'll tell you why I no made a fid on that, because it's coming out today, right? This might be coming out first. I'll decide what order I'm putting them in, so maybe the last 20 seconds of this vid will be irrelevant. But anyway, guys, Kris Boyd, spitting facts, as per usual. What a man, what a beautiful man, even if he is baldy.